Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is the Indie Game of the Week, Ink, and thank you for watching. Ink is a platformer, guys, and that's it. Nothing fancy attached to it like action or puzzles or anything super fancy like roguelike. No, guys, this is a simple game. Ink is a simple game. However, it takes a simple idea and it uses it in really fun and complex ways. And sometimes that's all you want. You just want a simple, fun game. I know I appreciate these games more recently, especially with a new full-time job, and life can get hectic and you want to just relax after you get off work. You just want to chill and you just want to have fun, and that's what Ink is. It's just a simple, fun game, guys, and I really enjoyed it. So that's definitely why it's Indie Game of the Week, guys. Ink released on Steam August 2015. It was developed and published by Zach Bell Games. You can go ahead and get Ink on Steam for $4.99. There is also a $6.99 version, which comes with an art book and soundtrack. And why would you want to get the soundtrack? Because it's really kind of mellow. It chills you out. And it's a really smooth soundtrack, actually. Now, I just want to say how nice that price is for your pocketbook, guys. $4.99. It's really great, but it also kind of represents the simplicity of Ink. There's 75 levels in this game. There's bosses. There's some secrets here and there, but for the most part, it's just, you're getting something kind of simple, pure. It's just deliciousness, and it is a great price, guys. So we're just going to get straight into it. There is really no options to speak of, really. The game kind of snaps natively to whatever resolution you have, which in my case is 1080p. The game does say it features full controller support. Sadly, I'm going to say it's partial controller support. My Logitech controller is not detected at all. I can press all the buttons on here if you can listen to this. It's just not working. Nothing at all is happening there. So I'm going to say partial controller support, probably leaning towards the Xbox 360 crowd. But the game does feature Steam achievements and Steam cards for all you Steam card fanatics out there, which is freaking sweet. It's freaking fantastic. As you can see, these are levels. Some of them have secrets on them, which are those little hearts right there. We'll talk more about that later. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning. Why? Because I just want to get the basic concept to you first. What are you looking at right now? Nothing. You see nothing. You see squares and a rainbow square and some blue blood, perhaps. And that's all you see right now. Well, that is the kind of the difficulty and the complexity of Ink right there in a nutshell, because as you move, more ink spreads. Why is that happening? Well, that's because your little player dude, your little ink dude, that's what he does. He spreads ink, but sometimes, unless you can spread ink all over the environment, you can't see what you're doing. And that's what makes the game challenging, as you can imagine, especially when you start trying to make jumps. Now, but to kind of help you out as a boon, you also have a double jump. And when you double jump, that happens. And I know this looks already amazing, and I love the splash of color. Basically, you squirt ink everywhere. It's like you're like a Splatoon character who's just exploding everywhere. And then that kind of lights up the environment, lets you see what your environment looks like, and especially how you can get around it. Now, if you die, that stays there. So, an example. Well, this isn't a really good example. These are just some of the starting tutorial levels, but you get the basic idea so far. They're just trying to show you, hey, this is how this works. Alright, so let's spread ink everywhere, and then let's just die. Okay, so when you die, what you spread ink on stays there. Also, when you die, you shoot ink. Well, wherever you died at. So, like I died there. Why does it do that? Because it gives you the opportunity to kind of see why you died at that particular spot and give you a chance to kind of get a better look at that area, so that way you can take care of it. So as you can see right here, all we gotta do is just simply double jump, by the way. And that's it. It gets way more complicated from that, as you can imagine. Eventually it starts getting way complicated because they start introducing new elements and more complicated elements. Like platforms, like, things that you have to kill, and bosses eventually. Yes, there is freaking bosses. I just felt like an idiot. Eventually, there's bosses in this game. Now, to be honest, what this game really reminds me of is, what was it called? The Floor is Jelly, which again was another kind of, simplistic game, but it was really fun. It used simple concept. Everything was kind of like Jello, and you could bounce off it and use physics and stuff like that. But this game really reminds me of that, because it's just, you kind of have to wall jump off of things, you have to cling to things, and then try to climb up, you know, areas for try to get to the doors, which I'm currently sucking at. There we go. Now, this is just some of the simplistic levels. So again, this isn't, you know, a representation of the game's difficulty, even though, you know, this is pretty challenging sometimes. I just have to say, I think it's just so neat the way that just everything looks by the time the level's over. It's just like its own, like, you know, conceptual art piece by the time you're done with it all. I don't know if that's the right term for it. I'm not an art major. I'm a gamer, not an art expert. But you get the basic idea. Just, I love the fact that just there's so much color everywhere, and everything just looks exploded and splotchy. And oh dear God, I don't know why I'm using my right hand. My left hand is much more, you know, efficient at controlling the game. By the way, now don't want you to think that I'm dying because the controls aren't tight. The controls are actually extremely tight. So much tight, matter of fact, that I kind of, you know, tend to overcorrect when I kind of make my jumps in platformers, and that's what's getting me killed 90% of the time, is I feel like, oh my god, I need to overcorrect. You don't need to do that. You don't need to overcorrect. The controls are really, really tight. They're really, really sweet. And that's kind of what's getting me killed. Plus, I was using my right hand, and I'm using WASD right now, which is what I'm way more proficient with. Alright, so that I think that kind of covers the basics. Oh dear God. Geronimo. Alright, let's just spew ink. By the way, there is no limit to the amount of ink you can spew. I think it's important to mention. If you want, you could just sit in the middle of a level like this and just splatter ink everywhere until, you know, it looks like Bob Ross went insane. So, whatever floats your boat. Oh crap. Whoops. I double jumped and died. That was an accident. Alright, so there we go. So that's it. That's kind of the basics of it. Now, I'm going to go back. Why am I going back? Because I want to jump way ahead. I'm going to jump to 15. Alright. Now, sometimes, depending on the level, you'll find little secrets hidden around. Like, I don't know if I can be able to get this particular... Maybe because I already got it, I can't get it again. Let's see. I hope so. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Come on. Time! Alright, now look, let me just say this now. I never said I was an expert at this game. I said I like the game. I'm fun at it. I think it's great. Oh, I know where this one's at. Right, I remember now. I remember now. It's up here. I know you're up here. Come on. Stop messing around. I thought it was up here. Come on. You know, I think because I already collected it. Anyways, sometimes depending on the level, you will find little secret hearts. And those secret hearts, I have no idea what they're for, but I think they're just like kind of like a bonus objective. The one that I was looking for in that particular level was actually on the top platform. Kind of all the way, you have to make like a double jump and have to arc the jump just right to get it. And it was super, super complicated to do that. So let's jump even a little bit more ahead. We're going to jump to 26. I don't remember what I was doing in this particular level. I think this is when they first introduced, if I had to guess. Ah, yes. Now, let's be honest here. If you've played Ori and the Blind Forest, if you played any platformer, Super Meat Boy, anything like that, you're going to recognize what I'm looking at right now. You know what those are? Here. They're spikes. Oh my god, how I hate spikes in games. But you know what? That's just how ink gets more complicated. It starts introducing spikes. It starts introducing moving platforms. It starts introducing enemies that you need to destroy to activate the portal to leave the level. And then it starts mixing all of these things of all ideas. It's like, hey, you know what? We're going to start taking all those elements that we've introduced and start just mixing them together. Good luck. Can I jump on the back of this thing? Oh god. So as you can see right there, by the way, that platform, there's no way the hell I'm going to jump on that platform. Whee! So yeah, this is just a quick example of the different kinds of level types right here. Oh my god, if I remember correctly, this was a nightmare. Yeah, okay. This level was really challenging for me. So there's two sets of spike stairs, and you need to literally arc your jump. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Nope. 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 No, no, I'm not gonna look at you and say that Ink is a rage game, but there's certainly times where I'm just like, gosh dang it all! You know, you're like, for God's sakes, just make the jump. Yeah, by the way, we're not done. That's just the first of many jumps, by the way. There we go. There we go. Papa's doing good here. Yeah, Papa. All right. Good. Yeah, spread that ink. Mm-hmm. Spread it. All right. Oh, don't screw up. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, so that was just a kind of an example of how spikes work. I'm actually about, I would say, halfway through the game. I've been playing it for about, I don't know, I want to say, oh shoot, about 2 hours or so. Crapola. 2 hours or so now. So I think you can probably get a good anywhere from 4 to 6 hours out of this game. But I mean, one of the really cool things about this game is this would be kind of a fun game to speed run. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to try to concentrate on this stupid jump. There we go. Okay. This would be a fun game to speedrun. I think it has a lot of high... Son of a bitch. I think it has a high replay value. Why do you hate me? Why, Rectangle? Why? Is it because we're different shapes? Can't we all get along? Oh my God. Here we go. Okay. Those rectangles, by the way, those are the moving enemies I was talking to you guys about. The ones you gotta kill. And you kill them and it activates the portal. Like, I hope you caught that. But basically, if you don't kill them, it's just a black square. If you kill them, it turns into the rainbow circle. Oh, there you go. That's a perfect example right there. You see it's empty right there. We gotta turn it on somehow. Well, how do we turn it on? By killing the enemies at the bottom of the stage. Which are down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. So we killed them. This is also, by the way, conveniently one of the levels that had a heart in it. I found it, though. I'd like to show you how that looks, because what you have to actually kind of do to find those hearts is you have to shoot ink everywhere, basically, until you find it. And it'll actually kind of get splashed and... oh God. Okay, so I died, by the way, yeah, so I gotta redo everything in the level. That is one thing I will say, if you complete a level and then you die last second, that can get very, very frustrating. But you know what? That's just the way the game is. That's just the way the challenge works. But it's okay because I did it this time. No problems there. It's fantastic. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I did not mean to do that, but it kind of worked out because I also spread some ink down there. Ink, even if you die, it's always serving a point. That's kind of the beauty of ink here, guys, is that even if you die, crapola. Actually, I made that. I don't know how I did that. That was pure luck. No, it's not luck. I mean, it was pure skill. That's what it was. I'm amazing. What the hell am I saying? If you die, it always serves a purpose, and that's what kind of makes it always kind of... Oh, dear God, I forgot about this level. No! 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 Okay. Don't go all Starlack Pit on me. This is where they start introducing moving platforms, as you can imagine. And that's one thing I will say I like about Ink. It's always introducing something new. It's always trying to change things up. Oh God, I remember this one. I'm screwed. I think I'm already screwed. Yep, I think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. Okay, I'm not screwed. I think that level's devious, man. Devious level. It's always introducing something new. It's always trying to change things up for you. So you never really get like bored. You never you're like, okay, I've got down this concept. I'm bored of it now. Let's do something else. It's never like that. It's always like, oh, holy crap, this is something new. This is gonna make something. It's gonna make something, more challenging. I'm running around like my head cut off. And that's what I like about Ink. It's just always kind of introducing something new for you to play with, or for you a new obstacle for you to learn how to manage, essentially. And then there's usually kind of like 5 to 10 levels dedicated to that particular new adversity. Oh crap. And then you screw up like I did because I'm an idiot, and then you have to repeat the level all over again because you're an idiot. Did I mention I'm an idiot? All right, so but look at all the colors, guys. It's such a pretty game. I know maybe I'm just like maybe it's like the inner kid in me, but I'm like, colors, it looks so pretty. I don't know why. I just think the game's art style, I think the way it looks is very appealing to me. It's just a splash of color. I really think it's, and the way it works is, the way it kind of just looks is really, really neat. I think it's just a really, god dang it, a beautiful even though it's simplistic, I mean, even though it's like minimalistic, it's very pretty. I think it's really neat looking. I'm gonna get knocked off this, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Just concentrate. Jump. There we go. Make your jump smarter. That's it. Oh, shout! No! So we're gonna go back. One last thing I want to show you, basically, for the end of this. I don't remember what number it was. I think it was a 13. No. Give me a second, guys. I apologize for this. There is one particular level. I don't know where it's at. Is it 20, maybe? If I can't find it, I'll just go to the last level where I'm at. I don't think I'll be able to find it. There is boss levels in this game. I don't remember what number it was, though. Maybe it was 21? No? Maybe it was 22? No? Alright, well. There's boss levels in this game. I don't remember what number it was. Oh, there he is. There. Oh, God. Hello, boss guy. There he is. Oh, I died like an idiot. Okay. So what's our objective with this guy? They kind of behave almost like a Mario boss, at least this particular boss. All we gotta do is just land on the guy when he tries to jump on us. Avoid his wave of deadly rainbow spikes. I'm guessing Zach Bell didn't like rainbows as a kid. He's just like, man, rainbows are evil. Ah! Epilepsy. And there we go. So that was just a quick example of one boss. There's multiple bosses in this game. I can't really tell you how many, but that's just one example of what the bosses are like. And I'll really quickly show you my last level I'm on, the one I'm stuck on, 37. I suppose I should say, yeah, about halfway through the game now. Crapola. So as you can see, things have gotten like really complicated. There's moving platforms, there's enemies, there's spikes. There's all sorts of craziness going on here. That was beautiful. That was beautifully done. That was very nice. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Well, it actually worked out. Okay, good. Now, patience, Padawan. There we go. No, maybe. Okay, let's just go to the exit. We're going to use the exit to our advantage here. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. And then we're going to jump. Oh my God! Oh, so frustrating. But it's okay. I'll just listen to the peaceful music and chill out. By the way, yeah, I can be viciously crushed if I get caught between these two blocks here, and that has actually happened to me more than once. Oh, come on! All right. Well, that's gonna end the video. Because I don't want to rage on this video. It's a really fun game, guys. Like I said, super simple concepts, but used in really fun, unique ways. And that's what drew me to Ink. Especially, well, also the colors. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, colors. Yeah. The colors are really cool. Really add a lot of flavor and personality to this game. I think it's just a really fun, neat, dope concept, and I like it a lot. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck out of this game, especially at just $4.99. I think you get a lot of, enjoyment, a lot of things to, play and a lot of levels to enjoy for $4.99, guys. I think you're going to enjoy it, guys. So I just want to say big thanks to the developer for a chance to check out this amazing game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share, guys, and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys, like Ink. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe consider hitting up my Patreon page. If you're feeling generous of heart, all tips go to improving the channel or future giveaways. Till next time, guys, play more indie games.